if you've been on archive.org, a problem is that there are many Apple II disk images at archive.org, and that is wonderful. However, here's typically what you get. You get a screenshot, you get the name, and you get nothing else. And makes it impossible to search unless you happen to know, if you search for planetfall, you would not find those, for instance. So what I have done is grafted the Apple Commander program, which gets information about contents of disks, with Internet Archive. I wrote a shell script that downloads all the Apple disks from Archive, runs Apple Commander on it, and then uploads it as metadata to archive.org. So here's another one where there's no information here because the screenshot is useless, but we go down, here's disk info about it, number of blocks, and boring stuff about how much information is on there. And then we have a disk directory telling every name of every file on there and the type and the dates and that sort of thing. And then for every file that has a basic program or text in it,
Whoa.
here's the full text of the program. Now it's searchable by Google. And you can Google will index this and you can find it, and so it kind of gets all the text out that it can. Also hex and basic text things and hex and like some little simple database and stuff. So here's another one, some sort of game thing, and so here's the code for Artillery Duel, and some of them are very long. It'll just throw in tons and tons and tons. So, but it's all searchable.
So it's pulling down the disk images and then looking through everything, gathering all this information, and pushing the metadata back up.
Right. And I have run this on right now 2,236 Apple disk images that were already in Archive are now indexed with metadata that were not before.
Outstanding.
Yeah. This one I particularly like. This is a disk of cracking techniques. Now, all these high, these 1983 cracking techniques were basically invisible on the internet. They were but now here they are as text, and you can learn how to, modify the Microsoft 16K RAM card. So really, it does unlock information that has been trapped.
Because now, if you Google something, you're going to find the text file that's now readable in the metadata.
Yeah, and maybe you want to download the disk or run it in the emulator or whatever. So, and another side benefit is, so this is one of the collections I did, the 1,200 items in the Rhode Island Apple Group floppy disk collection. Well, let's search that collection for Bob Bishop, and here's every disk that has a Bob Bishop program on it.
Whoa.
Of course.